baseball fans, and welcome. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the New York Mets going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
Ladies and gentlemen,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Ward Diaz. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Puts it away for the out.
Batting fourth.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jeremiah Jackson.
Batting fourth.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Third out, and that ends the frame. So one left for Cincinnati. They're down 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, leading off, Khalil Lee. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Up the middle, Rogers picks it up, sends it to first. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The second baseman, Tyler.
2 outs, nobody on. Next to hit, Luis Torrens. On the ground, Rogers over to pick it up. Zips it to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail in this one 3-0.
All right, here we go. Let's go.
Steve
Come on.
Rogers digs in now. He's a guy who does it all.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That one ripped. Bang! Another one in his incredible season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball.
Man at first. And the batter now, Scott Kingery. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one.
Kingery.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. They get 1. Throw to first, safe.
The left fielder, number 99, Walter Yokoyama.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the left fielder, Walter Yokoyama. Walked to open the ball game. Runner takes off. Tapped softly on the ground. Newton tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Steve Rogers up now for the Mets. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Fouled off left side.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
The 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Bam! His 17th of the year. And they add a couple more. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But
so up next, Walter Yokoyama.
The left fielder, number 99, Walter Yokoyama.
And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
protecting with strikes on him.
Steve Rogers up now for the Mets.
Steve Rogers.
And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One gone, runner at first. Heston Kjerstad up now for the Mets. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away, and the runner stays where he is. Activity in the bullpen. Jay Lee preparing to come on if needed. Rogers leads off first with one away. The other way, and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Gabriel Moreno. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A three-run rocket. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 12-0. And their fifth home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Man at first. Now here is Luis Torrens.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Torrens.
The pitch. On the ground to short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
The right fielder, number 15, Fred Wells.
One out, base is empty. So up next for New York, Steve Rogers. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
Rogers.
And the first offering is not close. The wind and the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Ground ball up the middle. Knocks it down. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Heston Kjerstad.
So a man aboard, Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit. And here it comes. Falling behind 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Wait for a good one.
Left field, Yokoyama on the move as he glides back. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Man at first, Gabriel Moreno up now for the Mets. That to right, Wells settles under it, drops into the glove, and that is that. Mets strand 1, but they lead it by a count of 12-0.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm